Given Jim's sense of humor and sharp wit, traits that are prevalent in all aspects of his life, including business, it seems only appropriate this presentation represent that nature right from the start. In addition to his humor, he's also known as being the consummate devil's advocate. His ability to break the ice and perhaps even cut the cheese are valuable skills considering his Wisconsin roots. Sure, it may have been a long time ago, but Jim was indeed once young, and he enjoyed his childhood. But life wasn't all fun and games for Jim. He was exposed to the value of hard work in the concrete block industry early in life when his dad, Wally, bought Appleton Concrete Products in 1946. His official start date was 1957, the year that he graduated from Appleton High School. In those days, Jim drove the delivery truck, the forklift, the front-end loader, and did every other job to support the family business. But not for long. Jim was preparing to see more of the world and gain new experiences, and he made full use of those life opportunities, as evidenced by this magazine photo taken with friends in Hollywood, Florida. After high school, Jim spent the next 4 years at St. Norbert College as an ROTC cadet, graduating with a degree in business administration. He was commissioned into the U.S. Army as a second lieutenant in June of 1961. It was at St. Norbert he married his far better half, Janet, in 1962. Jim and Janet lived the military life as Jim served his country with distinction over the next 6 years. He attended armor school in Fort Knox and later became part of the Ordnance Corps, rising to the rank of captain in 1964. He served at several weapons depots, and his final posting was commanding an ammunition depot in England. Jim and Janet were busy during this time, and that included building a new family. They were blessed with the births of all 3 of their children, Debbie, Darcy, and Jim, in a span of just 2.5 years. Following military service, the family returned to Appleton, where Jim resumed work with his father, Wally, shown here in a later picture highlighting 3 generations. Jim considers his father his first and most influential mentor. In 1972, Appleton Concrete Products merged with West Bend Concrete Products and formed Bend Industries. West Bend's Fred Yar became the president of the expanded company, with Jim serving as the vice president of sales and marketing. Fred Yar, who served as the NCMA chairman of the board in 1981, is the second most influential mentor cited by Jim, saying, quote, "He had more confidence in me than I deserved." Jim and Janet attended their first NCMA convention in 1968.
It was a convention at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami Beach, and I really have been active ever since.
He's also remarked how those conventions have provided him the opportunity to meet the most interesting and daring people. And that even extends to the other Weber in the NCMA family, Scott, whom he affectionately refers to as Dad. In 2003, Jim, as president of Bend Industries, negotiated their sale to Old Castle's Architectural Products Group. While the data is unsubstantiated, it appears quite possible that Jim has appeared at an NCMA podium as many or more times than any living member. His more than 5 decades of involvement with NCMA has included service on dozens of committees.
What really sets you apart is your committee involvement and what you bring to the table with each meeting. You're always prepared, you're always challenging, you have the guts to be a contrarian, and I think in the end helps NCMA reach its goal of being a member-driven organization.
And Jim's been very supportive of NCMA, and he's also been very supportive of the NCMA Foundation, and both of those I've had the opportunity to work hand in glove together with.
These days, life just seems to continue to get even better for Jim and Janet. Their plans for the future include doing everything we're doing now, only slower. It sure doesn't look like they're slowing down yet. And it doesn't look like the Weber clan, including 7 grandchildren, are ready for that either. If we look at a progression of Jim through the years, we can be honest with him and acknowledge that time has indeed had an impact. Someone might say that he has gotten stronger, better looking, wiser, and funnier over time. and that someone might just be him. Given his depth of service and his longevity of commitment, Jim's legacy is secure, and it is fitting he be recognized with NCMA's highest recognition, the Lifetime Achievement Award.